Now, are you ready for our final speaker? Alright, so we have heard about AI, we've heard about storytelling. The last one I think is also equally important, especially in the world of AI, which is human connection. Could you pat the person beside you and say, hi, human? Okay. Alright, so our last speaker, our final speaker is someone who employs influence not as manipulation but magnetic alignment. She's known for her ability to build instant trust, and one event, she connected so deeply with our audience, she closed Hong Kong $3 million in business. Without selling, but just showing up. I felt like I'm going to be giving her a lot of money after the speech. Today, she'll show us how trust can still be your greatest currency and how authentic influence is the future of leadership. So let's finish strong and invite our last speaker, Winnie Ma. Let's give her
Thanks, Eric. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me as a speaker today. Before we dive in, I would like to have a quick game with you all. First, I would like to have a volunteer. Anyone? I have one volunteer. You stand up. Did you want to come in? Anyone? Please come on in. Please join me. Thank you. Don't stay so far away. You have one mission. Sell us this in 30 seconds.
Are you thirsty right now?
Not really.
No, really? Are you on diet?
Yeah.
Oh, this one has zero sugar, 0 calorie. And after you drink this, you can be as pretty as I am.
Like it.
You want this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. You have it. It's a gift for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. May I have one more volunteer? Yes, please come on in. You have the same mission. Sell us this in 30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember nothing when your parents give you the first drink. Then soon the water will polish the line. And this contains all the love and affection from the parents.
Wow, you have it. Thank you very much. Wow. It's amazing. Thank you very much. Well, the reason why I would like to start with this game is because with only 30 seconds, some of you may already decide whether you trust that person or not, or if you have the intention to buy. But in fact, science told us that we only need 10 seconds to determine whether we trust the person or not. So here's the twist. The first 10 seconds actually determine whether if the next 20 seconds even matter. So, yes, thank you. And that's what we are focusing today, the 10 seconds, the real magic. By the way, I'm Winnie. I'm an e-commerce live selling host. I sell different things online, from lifestyle product to food to luxury product, you name it. And I usually sell around 20 to 30 items per hour, which means I only have 1 to 2 minutes to sell each item. Under this short time frame and high pressure, every word counts. And every movement and gesture is designed for me to capture your trust fast. And trust me, I've learned this the hard way. When I first started live selling, I was in TVB. You see, TVB got a lot of artists, right? In this screen, there are all artists or famous person, except this pretty girl, me. I'm not an artist, so in that sense, I got a lot of haters when I do this. I got a lot of malicious comments. Why are you here? Who even are you? And I've experienced something I've never experienced before. It's just wrong that you breathe on screen. I was devastated. The more I pitched, the more viewers got resisted. Well, it's not gonna work, and I got to change. And from the moment that I changed to product pitching, perfecting not from product pitching, not perfecting my product feature, till I understood my audience. I understand their needs. I know what they want. Things changed. They started to say, I bought it. And the same person who mocked me before even says, if Winnie says worth it, I'll buy it. Wow, that's a big change for me. I got a smiley face, and so as our sales figures. They started to hit record highs, and there are times that we hit 3 million Hong Kong dollars in one live sale, one night. All of that start with gaining the audience trust. By the end of today, here's what will changes for you. You will have more trust, bigger margins, faster deals, less skepticism, and fewer headaches, all while staying true to your brand. You are all here today because you want trust to boost business, right? Great, let's make it happen. Because when you win trust, you win sales and results. And especially in today's market, we have AI, everyone can access everything online, and we don't have as much control as the customer buying journey as before. So trust is very important. And I started off with the game talking about the 10 seconds. Actually, in these 10 seconds, our brain goes through 3 stages of trust in this short 10 seconds. And I will go through it one by one today. The first is the 0.1 split second. I call it the lightning trust. It's the signs that when we first look at a person's face, you already determine whether if you trust him or not. So in simple terms, your face is your fate. Well, you might think, well, having a pretty face may wins it all, right? Well, it might help, but it relies more on nonverbal cues, such as your facial symmetry, your eye contact, and your smile warmth. So I always remember to talk with a smile. And as time goes on, we can plant a hook inside. I call this empathy bomb. This bomb involves energy matching because I know my audience, I know their demographics, their vibes, so I will mirror with them. For example, have you ever felt hot walking outdoor these days? Yeah, that's why today I'm bringing you an ice cooling portable fan so you will have cool air out there in the hot sun. Isn't it amazing? It creates and we have the same side feeling. I know your problem and I got your back. And this also can validate my audience emotion and also gives instant rapport. So now we have the empathy bomb in our pocket. Moving on to the next stage, the 7 seconds. Oh, in fact, if you think that I forgot to smile at stage 1, well, our brain is willing to give us second chance. We have 7 seconds of interaction to solidify initial trust judgment. And at this stage, tone of voice and body language matters. For example, like I will usually create an exciting voice when I'm presenting lifestyle item because I'm so thrilled for you to have this item right now today to enhance your quality of life and you well deserve it. So body language and tone of voice. And we can also plan a hook in this stage as well. I call it the shocking stat. Stat means statistics. And this stat, I'll give you an example. Over 95% of people do not know they're washing their face wrongly so that your skincare product doesn't work as it's expected to be. Do you know how to clean your face properly? Some of you know. If you want to know more, please follow and subscribe. Well, we can see a lot of the tactics in social media these days because statistics actually trigger our brain's fear center and bring out a common human fear. It's the fear of missing out. Who wants to be the 95% of people who don't know the answer? You are the 5%. And you know the answer. You are the solver. And this positions me as a problem solver. And now we have the empathy bomb to validate emotion, and we have the shocking stat to create my authority. And moving on, we have the 10 seconds and onwards. At this stage, we want to have the trust hormones released. If a person decided to trust us in stage 1 and stage 2, their brain will release this trust hormone, oxytocin. And this is a hormone that generates the feeling, the sense of love and bonding. It's a very important hormone that we want to create in our audience to reinforce trust and reduce skepticism. And all we have to do in this stage is to lock their trust. By how? By a simple technique. We can do it with a triple knot. Triple knot, it involves 3 knots. Just 3 knots. And this will subconsciously plant a small yes within you. Actually, I started my speech today with this technique as well. Remember when I said you're all here today because you want trust to boost business, right? You see I'm nodding? Yeah. And let's make it happen. So maybe you did not nod with me, but subconsciously you might. And this is a small yes to plan inside, and then will generate a bigger yes later on. And that's the yes that we want to close our deal. And now we can have this triple knot to create alignment with our audience. With all of these tools, we have unlocked the brain's trust codes today. We have 3 numbers that you take home. First, we have the 0.1 second. How do we disarm skepticism in 0.1 split second? And how do we command trust in this 7 seconds? And how do we trigger oxytocin and lock their trust in 10 seconds? So, well, you might think, well, 10 seconds. Maybe I can close 1 deal. Okay, you don't want just that. You want fans to come back for more, right? So that's where authenticity kicks in. Authenticity involves being consistent of your words and feelings because our brain instinctively detect and reward genuine behavior. So we have to let our customers spot that we are real and honest before they hear it from me. So because of the time constraint today, if you want to know more or if you have sales things you want to share with me, feel free to chat later. And here's a challenge for you today at last. Next time, in your next meeting, maybe you can try nodding 3 times in your next meeting if you want someone to agree with you and align with you. Yeah, someone's using it right now. Great. Or you share a story instead of a pitching. It's not about perfecting your product pitch. It's not about perfecting your product feature. It's about better connection. How do you capture trust? And all the tools are here for you. The science is proven. I've seen it work in many live sales, and I've seen it transform corporate teams. And all you left to do is to trust. That trust sales. Because when you win trust, you win sales and results. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Lee. My dear leaders, leadership is that easy, right? And you know, 95% of the Hong Kong leaders absolutely know what to do as a leader. But you are here today, you are 5%. So today, you're going to learn how to beat burnout, right? And you're also figure out how to stay resilient, right? And then finally, you learn how to get 3 future leader skills. Agree? So you need the right trust to be here. Alright, we need to do a good job. I think thank you so much, taking the time to be here for yourself. And saying that if you want, if you work hard on your job, you make a living. But if you work hard on yourself, you make a fortune. So I can promise you, all of you are going to make a fortune after this. Right, you all agree? So we're going to take just 1 minute, okay? Just want you to crystallize before you put food in, because if you put food in without crystallizing, you lose all the things that you learned in the morning. So if you take like 2 minutes with a person beside you, share with your friend, your newfound friend, what's your most memorable takeaway since the morning at 9 o'clock? What's your most memorable takeaway? Right, go for it. 2 minutes. 1 minute each.